Yo, what is up, guys? It is the Jack, and I finally have gotten my hands on a PlayStation 4. I know a ton of you guys have asked me to make a video on PlayStation 4 of how to do the Demigod glitch, and I wasn't gonna do it, but there was just too many of you who needed help, and it was hard for me to tell you. So I have gotten a PS4, borrowed it from a friend, and right now I'm going to perform this glitch for you on the PS4 wirelessly, so you know exactly how, and there are no problems. First off, what you're going to do is you're going to create a new player. It doesn't matter what you put on these stats except for its position. Make sure if you want to be a 7-2 point guard, you put it at point guard, but that's really the only thing that matters. Once you're done with that, head on and hit X and continue. Now you're going to get the easiest team, or whichever team you want to play for. I want to play for the easiest team. They have the easiest rating to win, so I picked Jazz. Now I'm going to play this game through all the way. You have to do good to make it. You can't just, halfway do this and expect to make it through the glitch or whatever. So make sure you try your best. Even though it's a low rating, if you don't try, you can still probably lose. Once that game is finished, come to this menu, hit quit, and go back to the main menu. Once you're here, you're going to go to options and features, and you're going to go to create a player. Make a new player, and this is where it all happens. Whatever you want his name to be, this is where you make it. You change his name to what you want it to be, his skin tone, his whatever. This is where you change it right here. Make sure his dominant dunk hands and dominant hands are right. Now go to body and you change his stats, how tall he is, how much he weighs. Now you go to signatures. This is where you can create your own jump shot however you want to, using base forms and releases. This is the feature that used to be in the 2K games, but they took it out for some reason. You can also put a bunch of overpowered dunk packages, the fanciest ones in the game, on your character. After that, you go out and you go down to badges, and this is where you equip every single badge. Put all of the badges to gold. Once you're done with that, hit X to complete the player. Make sure it saves, and then back out. Now you're going to go to create a roster, and you're going to make a brand new roster using the official 2K Sports server. Now you're going to go over to the team that you were drafted by, or the team that you played for and made the tryouts. And you're going to go down to the position you play, and you're going to release their best player. I play point guard, and Trey Burke is their best player, so I released him to free agency. Now you're going to go to creative players and put your player onto that team. You're going to copy him onto the Jazz or whatever team you did the tryouts for. And make sure you assign him as a starter. At this point, you can also add a bunch of different players from other teams that you want to play with. I traded Derek Favors for DeMarcus Cousins and Aaron Burks for Rudy Gay. Obviously, you don't have to pick those same players. You can have LeBron, KD, Derrick Rose, D Wade, and Dwight Howard, whoever, if you want it. You cannot, however, have historic players. Now, after you save that, go out and go to options and make sure you change it to Hall of Fame 1 minute quarters and set the user sliders to 100 and CPU sliders to 0 if you want the Hall of Fame 1 minute quarters glitch. At this point, you're going to need to get to your network settings and hover over test internet connection. Once you have done that with your PS4, double tap the PS button As soon as it starts to transition to the My Career screen, you need to double tap the PS button and you need to hit test connection quick. See, I did it real quick. And if you see this screen, then you got it right. It should work. Sometimes it doesn't, but most of the times it will work if you got this screen. If it doesn't, just retry it. It should work again. Now you're going to go into NBA Today. And you're going to go to Quick Game and you're going to load up the roster that you created. And you're going to go to the team that you played for. Now you're going to start the game. For me, I got this to work without the warm-up jerseys, but you should normally be playing in warm-up jerseys. So this works very rarely. I got it to work for me, but for you, you should want to do it. Make sure you have warm-up jerseys. Now you're going to get the ball, and you're going to give it to your player, and you're going to hit circle. And you're going to go simulate a game with the calendar. After you've simulated a game, now you're going to go to options and make sure that the changes have been made, and you're going to quit the application through PlayStation 4. Don't quit the game, quit the application through the PlayStation 4 menu. After you quit the application, start up 2K again and start your My Career. Your player will be there. You can now go to the park with this player. You can play one season with this player because after one season, the game corrupts. Do not simulate any games during the season. If you do, it will corrupt. Just be careful, guys, because you can get banned for this. If this helped you in any way, leave a like, comment, and subscribe.